Please welcome to the blue corner, Jonathan Arias Cruz.
Jonathan Arias Cruz, 3-1 record. First time here at Fury Amateur Series. Again, the first 6 fights on this broadcast will be part of our amateur series. And for Jonathan Arias Cruz, 3-1, as I mentioned, last fight out, beat Kobe Hernandez in January with a round 1 finish. So some good momentum for this young fighter.
Yeah, and I mean, his one loss is in the 4th round of a title fight. And so, you know, for another promotion, he has fought for a title. Got to think that experience is valuable, Alex.
Yeah, and I like this fight, 23 versus 19. He's the first of 4 fighters out of Aztecs MMA. They got a couple of pros coming up here pretty soon. And yeah, this is going to be an excellent contest. And then, you know, Jonathan, one of the more experienced amateurs on tonight's card. And yeah, I was really looking forward to seeing him fight.
Yeah, coming from Mexico, Chihuahua, Mexico. His nickname is El Musico. He plays the guitar. He has a super deep passion for music. You know, he was telling us before on the broadcast, so excited to see what kind of music he makes inside the cage. That's why I get paid big bucks.
Yeah. Great tie together reveal.
I've been waiting all afternoon to use that. Let's meet his opponent.
Please welcome to the red corner, Carlos Melendez.
Carlos Melendez, second time out here at Fury Amateur Series, 1-0 record, coming off his debut win over Christian Garcia, where he got the tap in round 3 back in February at Fury Amateur Series 56. And still like trying to find his way. As you mentioned, 19 years old, Alex, super young. Another elite MMA guy, so we'll see what they have going here. Second guy out for them.
Yeah, I remember his debut. He's tall for the weight class. You're going to see a contrast in body types for this fight. But remember, Melendez, you can tell he didn't have a ton of fights under his belt. He looked sharp, but it's funny. He would clinch when he needed to strike. He would strike when he needed to clinch. So, but he still found success. He found the win. Thankfully in the 3rd round, so we got a ton of experience, but I'd really like to see, you know, that experience playing a factor here in this next fight.
We look at our tail of the tape, brought to you by Space City Collective. I actually had a chance to go look at their new location in Pearland Town Center yesterday. Beautiful, great stuff over there. But you mentioned that height difference right there, 6 foot. The reach as well, 73 inches. Let's get our introductions.
The following contest, brought to you by Space City Collective, is scheduled for 3 rounds in the Fury Amateur Series Featherweight Division. Introducing your first competitor, fighting out of the blue corner. This mixed martial artist stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, and he weighed in at 146 pounds. Fighting out of Ciudad Cuauhtemoc, Chihuahua, Mexico, he holds an amateur record of 3 wins, only 1 loss. Here is Jonathan El Musico Arias Cruz. And introducing his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. This freestyle fighter stands 6 feet tall and weighed in officially at 145.6 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, by way of San Luis Potosí, Mexico. His amateur record stands at 1 win, no losses. Here is Carlos Melendez. Your referee in charge of the action, Ryan Thompson.
Love hearing all the elite MMA fans out here. Nice crowd to get us going.
I was going to say, that might be the loudest roar for the last couple fights that we've heard on prelims in a long time.
It's like a gym day out, right?
Yeah.
Get everybody here. You got a couple of fighters on the card to get us going. I believe that's all they have. Check our notes here. Yep.
And Melendez already doing a good job, you know, putting that longer range to use. Good sit down on a combo from both guys.
Oh man, these guys are banging.
Good step and knee. Cruz just
What?
chooses to pressure forward.
Oh.
It's a great way to kill a reach disadvantage, is to just bomb shots coming forward.
Man, I wonder what Melendez weighs right now. He is a giant in there at 145.
Oh man, off the knees.
Knocks himself off balance, don't punch it so hard as Cruz.
Both of these guys fighting out of Mexico, so they've got that fighting spirit, El Corazon. Oh, man, nice little low kick there from Melendez. I can't remember a fighter swinging off of his knees and connecting, actually. It looked like he connected. We'll have to see that replay. That was fun.
He did the right thing, though, staying busy down there. I mean, it made Melendez cover up a little bit because he could have easily probably pushed him over and gotten him on his back if that's where he wanted the fight to go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like the first 3 exchanges, Melendez was being long and being super sharp. And Cruz was like, all right, no more of this. I'm going to start bombing in. And he did.
Yeah, and 2 very young guys, 23 and 19. Bright future for both of these guys, especially if they come in there and fight like that. Cruz having a difficult time getting that underhook on that left arm. It's so long. And he's gotten under it now.
Oh, good knee there. We reverse it.
Chains off into a potential single leg.
Interesting wall climb.
Yeah, very interesting defense there.
Yeah, it looks like Melendez is trying to get his right leg around the arm so he can maybe threaten a back take or even a potential crucifix because of the lock he's got on that inside arm.
Yeah, he's kind of got an anaconda lock there. And this is actually a good place to be with this grip. He's got the hip. He's trapped the hip, so he can't really turn.
Yeah, and the arm. I mean,
it's about 10 seconds to do something with it. I don't know if that's going to be enough time. Head does slip out, so see if he can crank that elbow or we go to the second round, which is what we're going to do.
Really smart transition there, Alex, to transition to that arm, because if that would have came out, Cruz would have been able to do a little bit of damage right there before the bell ended. And, I mean, who knows? That could have won him. That's a very up-in-the-air round, but that could have won him the round.
These guys are highlights really throwing down for about a minute of this fight.
That was fun.
That was awesome. There's a slip.
Man, he was going down and coming up. That was awesome. And here's that very odd.
I mean, it was effectively an anaconda, but from like a body lock position opposed to a front headlock.
Yeah, you see, he had the hip trap, so which is good. I mean, you don't necessarily need the other hook if you've got that hip trap. Cross the legs around the bottom hip, very effective for control. But who knows? The arms are so long, he may have been giving him a little bit of space, so he felt him turning, but immediately switched to that Kimura grip. Very smart. Very smart transition there.
All right, round 2. Let's see if they come out a little bit more poised, or are we just going to get another brawl to get us going? Oh, man.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh! Jonathan Arias Cruz!
Oh, my!
Man.
What a finish!
I mean, he was throwing heaters all night. It just took the one of those big overhand rights to just connect on that chin. We heard it. I mean, we could hear that punch.
Man, and
wow.
You had to think one of those was going to land. I mean, this was about as heavy as it can get. Your entire body on the point of the chin.
And notice Melendez was throwing a right hook, but it had missed, so his body was torqued into the angle of the punch. Bang. We saw the same thing with Nico Echeverry and Daryl Dixon and Devin Dixon in their last fight. I mean, and that was a hard punch. It doesn't even take a hard punch when you're rotated in position. But I mean, man, Jonathan Arias Cruz with KO of the night on the second fight of the night.
Man, so much power behind it.
Yeah,
this young fighter looks to be legit. Sorry, Michael.
No. I was going to say there's 146 pounds behind that punch, and you saw every bit of it.
We're going to see if Carlos can make it to the center. No, we're going to just go to Wayne and make things official.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes 24 seconds into round number 2, declaring a winner by knockout, Jonathan El Músico Arias Cruz.
Man.
What a finish there. Shout out to Aztec MMA
Yeah.
and Almo. Not here today, but I'm sure he's watching and excited.
Oh, for sure. And you don't see like hard punches like that out of 145ers very often.